All right, welcome to the tryhard stream. Okay. Yes, today we have the the gold medal to get. Will I restart my YouTube bot? Oi, oi, oi. And then we'll go back to the auto medal attempts on Germany. Start putting in the real effort. Because up until now, it's just been golds. Right, so we pretty much learned this one yesterday. Got to stay straighter on there. There's just that one pipe in the middle. Pipe, whatever these beams are called, I've no idea. Whatever. Let's just get around one, shall we? Having said that, without the appropriate speed there, it's not that easy to do. Oh, I haven't loaded the YouTube stream. To check things are running. Yep, good. Right, go. I have one gear, go. Almost the first clean segment. Yeah, I don't think this will take us really long. I just need to get a lucky bit in the middle. Everything else seems really straightforward. The ending, we've just got to get sort of lucky, I guess. I'll make that. Small releases. That's not sharp enough, so another release. We've got this tricky bit here, which I can't see the edge of the ramps. Okay, from left to right there, needed a release. And then here. Don't know how to do this section at all. Apart from getting lucky. Like that, which I'll take. Probably not even going to be gold to do that though. And then, I don't know, something weird at the end. Just to make it stick, I guess. What can we do? Nope. How do we do it? My first thought is I just don't have enough speed here right now on this run. Could that be? No, it can't be. I'm getting on the platform. I want to get somewhere like much further along it. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's go again. Not sure why. Car sort of sped up there. Hi Galaxy. How you doing? You're not in the top 5 in the club. What's going on? I haven't really worked out on how to get onto any of the 3 platforms successfully right now. Consistently, successfully. My god. I can do it. I can beat the gold medal easily, but it's just gonna be luck. One down. Me. It's just Ari. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome back, I should say. Haven't seen me stream. I've been on holiday for 2 weeks. That'll be why. I do update the Twitch scheduling page, but nobody seems to know about it. Don't Starve Hamlet is tonight. We are on like day 30 something right now. I'm hoping that this would be the one. You never know. But if not, we'll go again. UK time. UK time it would be from about 7. Seven till 10. With the current summertime clocks, anyway. Live in the UK? No, no, no. I'm from the UK. But I live in Austria. Right, could this be the one? Well, less likely, but doable still. Just need 2 lucky transfers. One here. That's one. And then one here. I think I've just ruined it. Yeah, unfortunate that. Close though. Could have done it without that final crash there. And then we would have been back to Germany. Nice and quick. Outing in Hungary. Oops. Mm. Do you need that risky for the pace? I do believe I do, even for the gold, yeah. But only because I messed up in the middle as well. I probably don't need it if I don't mess up elsewhere on the track. I think I have the pace otherwise. I can, I don't know. We will soon find out when I mess up at the end and have to take the safe finish. Drop the gear there. I can get to the end about 2 seconds ahead of my ghost, but even faster actually, but my ghost does do the risky, albeit by bouncing around a lot. I should still be able to attempt it and get the safe finish regardless, right? Whoa, what was that? I don't know what happened. Something clipped somewhere. The problem is I can't see the edge of the track on this map. Those black sections. So if I clip, I clip. I mean, we have what is it? Textures. Yeah, and we've changed it for black platform. Already, so I don't think there's anything more I can do. Unless that's not black platform. That's the default, is it? It said grey. Nice lines, wow. Very tight lines. Unusually controlled. It hasn't applied. Okay. Well, grey. Apply then. The map might need to be... yeah, okay. I hope I don't ruin a texture pack or something, no. I don't want to, I don't want to mess something up in the map. Spoil the ambience. Oh, it looks the same. Yeah, that could be it. Which is what I want. We had to do that because there was a shorts map a while ago that broke things. A dirt map, a custom dirt rally car map that everybody hated. Too slow. MLG PT, how you doing? I don't want to be here too long getting the gold. I'm annoyed that I didn't get it yesterday. Me. Oh, crap. I'm not convinced. Oh no, there's a... Okay. Thought there was a shortcut there, but I just realised where the checkpoint is. Yep. Yeah, I really thought we should have got gold yesterday, even though a couple of sections are pure luck to me still. That was tight. My word. That's not a good line there. It's a bang. Should be here normally at 1.8 seconds ahead of my PB, but never mind. Has it been so long since we've been here, or maybe we've grown my hair? No? I've been on holiday though, so it does tend to look like more hair because of heated country effect. Although it's between 25 and 32 here right now as well, so small release there, but couldn't be helped. Still pretty good and controlled. Not quite as fast as we can be to this point, therefore. Much cleaner here. Smoother drift. Right. See if we can get a good run in then. What do we do here? We hope, and we pray, and we fail repeatedly. Aha. Might have just learned something there. And then for the ending, we jump, we hope, we miss, we save. That's how we do the ending. That would have been just short of the gold. So maybe I do have to get the risky at my pace. Although I did mess up a little bit at the start and a little bit in the middle, so I think I can still take the luxury of going for the risky and then going for the safe. Not ideal. Good enough. Could be a 0.4 ahead. Oh, it's because it's on session time, isn't it? Could have drifted, I guess, to save the lap, but meh. Should still be fine. Hang on there, I see your message. Loaf, what? Loaf, what? Welcome to the channel. Good morning to you. Hungary, well, I mean, I'm just trying to get gold right now. I can get it, but it's taking me longer than I would wish. I want to get back to the AT on Germany. Oh, man. Hi, Justin. You've got the auto time already. Nice. Well done. Takes me longer than most. Marius. Wait, when in rank, do I get comp maps? Yes, yes, you do. I believe from gold 3 and above, you get comp map. It is about the journey. And I do learn a lot from the competition maps, so it is valuable playing them. Just, I'm annoyed not to get all the author medals in a season, as that's what I like to do. And unfortunately, this season is the shortest ever season, and I've also taken 2 weeks off it for a holiday as well, so it's gonna basically be impossible for me to get all the author medals this season. And Marius, I suggest you express an opinion to Nadeo about including competition maps in the campaign or in ranked, because they plan to keep doing it. I personally believe they should not be in the campaign either, so thank you for the follow, Lopewod. Much appreciated. Numbers go up. Damn it. Wow. Nadeo doesn't care what we think. And that is a unfortunate mindset. I know it's correct, of course, but that is an unfortunate mindset that Nadeo customers have. And that's not good for a public company image, is it? That your customers don't know that you don't give a crap. Oh, I thought I'd figured something out. But apparently I have not figured something out. Oh, so close. 10622. Still not the gold medal on the... You finished it and it says 10 plus hours or something. Rookie numbers, my friend. Rookie numbers. I'm unlikely to finish it in under 50 hours, so yeah. Competition maps and having them in the campaign is further to do so. But they are too difficult for campaign. I would say, yeah, if the author times weren't so pro, then maybe the competition maps could stay in the campaign, right? People would then maybe enjoy them a lot more, I think. Galaxy. There's no need for the author times to be set like actual competition author time map or competition map author times, right? Yeah, track 21 full tech map was always a very nice staple to have in the campaign, yeah. Don't think a game being nearly impossible doesn't make it more fun. You don't think you would enjoy the competition maps if the author times were reasonable? Okay, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. If they keep the competition maps in, then make the author times for the, not for the average player, but, you know, just reasonable. Yeah. I missed a comment. Hold on. They definitely should be hard author times. But because if you get MVP like 10,000 elo... Really? Where are you what ranks are you playing, man? I definitely think they do need to do a lot of fixing their game there. There is a lot wrong right now. Oh, silver 2, okay. But you won't get these maps at silver 2. It's either gold 2 or gold 3 you start to get them. Can't remember. Needed to force a drift in the grass section there. Double drifted there, that's not terrible. Pretty far ahead of my session ghost. Whoops. No, not now. I can't make the jump. But the thing that, so who was saying about money above? Money. Nadeo is a business. Yes, Justin, I fully agree. But here's the problem. Nadeo have priced the campaign into the subscription. Yes. And when 90% of your players do not want to play 1/5 of the maps in your campaign, then the price of the game is 20% less attractive, and you are unlikely to continue to buy the game, right? If you're just the average player. Correct? Now, I know the season is not the only part of the game, but it is what everybody knows and loves, right? So if they keep competition maps as they currently are in the campaign, then you're basically charging a 20% premium for players who cannot play parts of the game. And more than that, will not continue to pay. The guy that got 27.9 first try. Oh dear. It could just be that he's only just started his ranked grind. It does happen, you know. I haven't started yet, and probably will not, because there's no time for me to get the auto times and play some rank fun, you know. Man, I'm just trying to get gold. Why can't I get gold? It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy, but, you know, it's easily in range. It's not very good. That was not very good. What am I crashing here? Okay, so the beginning of the upslope, you cannot go through the right side of the checkpoint. Okay. It's just a personal thing, Galaxy. I measure myself on the author times. Or not measure myself on the author times, but I consider it as something I want to do. So just like whoever it was above was saying, they can't be so hard that we now can't go for author times as a casual player. We have to consider shooting for gold as our goal. I've also thought about leaving Trackmania if the competition maps are a thing of the future. At this difficulty, yes. That's no joke. I just think it's really bad for the game that the competition maps are in at this level of difficulty right now. I mean, I'm trying to get better, but we can all see that I'm not learning anything ever. I do not get better season on season, it seems. All I learn is how to drive AN other track, and then each season my skill level is reset to 0 and I go again. That's how it feels. I know I can do some things better than when I started playing the game, but I'm not seeing a sort of general improvement. In skill. Do. That was a bit wobbly. Right, not too close. More release, sadly. Perfect. Way too slow here now. Still cannot make it. I really have no idea what the lines here are. Everything I've tried has not worked. My best strategy for both of the platforms, or the beams, is to go as fast as I can, crash into the sides and hope for the best. And that's how we will get the gold. Can't make the jump now, I don't think. Good, next. Does anyone else have a better strategy? That doesn't involve crushing. Smashing into it as hard as possible and hoping. Is there anything to aim at, even? The world record crashes into the side of the beam. Really? That's what got me my only risky finish yesterday. Then I just struggle with the middle one. I guess they don't do it in the middle though. The middle one, I believe, is probably supposed to be smooth. Well, the end one is probably supposed to be smooth. But... See, I can drive the track reasonably, apart from the identity bits. Reasonably well crashing. Damn it, this has been an hour already. Not learning much Germany right now, are we? That's too early. Needed to hold out the drift there. Perfect. Did I have enough for the jump? PB possible? Not a good one, but... Well, that's that fucked. Next! I got a zoo. Or whatever it is when you do it with reactor down. I got a zoop after my crash. It was pointless though, because I was headed towards a wall. Whatever speed boost it's called. Nice. Nice lines. Whoa, those were tight to the wall. Jeez. released it this time. Okay, PB opportunity. Gone. I think you missed a couple of interesting casual of the weeks, Galaxy, didn't you? You weren't here for a couple of weeks before I went on holiday. There was one that got played in the Ultimate Fast Learning Cup as well. Don't think we got any new viewers from that though, sadly. Right, let's see what we get here. Oh, I touched the platform. Amazing. Okay, I think I just worked something out. Bonk. Oh, I got double gated. Oh, I gotta watch for that one if I'm going for the safe finish. Holy. That's not good. Double slow mode. How did I not make it around there? I don't understand that. How? How did it not make it before? I really didn't think this would take so long. Given that we almost got it so many times yesterday. More release, but otherwise a very nice line. No drift. Thanks, game. Sure if I might have touched the wall there. No, actually, I did there though. Okay, I just wanted to make sure of it because I've got no idea how I clipped that wall before. Give me this! That's not the line, but whatever. No! The thing that's double, triple, treble gated there. Why? Come on. More brake tap to force the drift to go further round then. Good or bad, I don't know. Game's not terrible. Can't make that now. And a big release, but we're alive. That was quite well controlled, I think. That was a wall. I don't know why sometimes that corner works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, whatever. Oh, oh, is there a trick I can do here? Skip the beam. If I'm not on a hot lap, I'm going to try something. Well, let's try it on this one then. Oh, I might not make the loop. What if? What if? Can I bounce? I can get a lucky bounce, right? I mean, it's... You can do it. Yes. You definitely can do it. Okay. So maybe I can skip the beam for the gold. Oops. Oops. Yeah, definitely. I don't know, it's too risky, I think. But it's definitely an option if this continues not to work out. I'll do it on not past laps, right? Not viable laps. This is a viable lap, so that ends that. Beautiful line. Awful line. I need perfect from there. And it wasn't. And I'm annoyed that we don't have this. Really should not take all this time. Yeah, it's down to luck. Because I don't know what I'm doing. But even I should have got lucky before this. Oh, I got double gated again. How unfair. It's not possible to get a no respawn timer when that happens. I think the slow-mo block, they're missing a bit of functionality, right? Because their effect is doubling when you happen to go through two at the same time. They need to be linkable in the editor, right? Like checkpoints are. And say, hey, this is one gate. I guess that's missing. Come on. I don't know why this is taking so long. No drift. Hey, come on. Nice. Nice and controlled. Ah, no, my ghost doesn't do the, my ghost is a, slow-mo finish. That's good to know. And I was only 1 second behind my ghost there. With a respawn. So why can't I get the gold? Nice. Perfect line. And there. More release though. Having said that. I was a second down on where I was in the last lap there. I'll take it, but obviously those lines were rubbish. My ghost's still not there. This should be so easy. Beautiful. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. God damn it. Cannot see the end of the where these spawn blocks are. So annoying. Just chance. Disappointing. Still alive. Don't need much more than that to get a PB. That's what it is. Done it again. Ah, what an annoying section that is. Oh, so close to perfect. I don't know why there was no need to go that close. Now we're stuck at the start again. Hi Lemmy. You're starting your discovery of this. Say good luck. These are some really tricky, it's a really tricky identity. I would say for me this is just about as difficult as Greece. the identity. Like, the track is really easy to drive, relatively easy to drive. But the identity is impossible to drive. That's how I felt about Greece. It's funny, we were discussing whether a competition map should or shouldn't be in the campaign. I'm pretty sure I know which side you're on. Would you play them if the author medals weren't as difficult? Or do you just not like the style of the maps? Because I think I can learn a lot from the map. So having them in the campaign forces you to play them. Or it does me anyway. This is a good lap. End of. Oh, okay. I don't know whether I'm ever going to enjoy them. No, I don't know. Because when everything goes right, it's a really good feeling, right? Oops. According to my sum of best, I can do this in minus 1 minute and 2 seconds, so let's just do that, shall we? Or does it always say minus? Like dash. Oh, clean at last. Right. And there we go. Lap over. Because the trash identity. No idea. Not a clue. 131 first run. I think my first run was 4 minutes something. I would say you're pretty good at this. Hmm. Oh, that was nice and controlled for a change. What? Okay. Yeah, I think I can easily do the slow-mo finish for a gold. Every time I have a different speed, so this is absolute luck map for me. Nice. I crush it almost every run. Did we get there? You're already sounding like you're gonna get gold before me, and I've been doing this for 3.5 hours. So yeah. You'll get author time before I would get gold. Right now. Basically, if I get the middle beam once, then it should be gold. But we have been 3 hours without getting it right, so I don't know why I'm hopeful that we get it today. Yeah, and I think that's the sad state of having these kind of maps in the campaign. People just, nope. What a waste of money. At this level of difficulty anyway, we're with this author medal difficulty. Seems bad financially. No drift? That's the first time I've had one there. Can't even imagine how that's possible. Dang it, that was really fast. Good lines. And that's a wall. And that's a wall. And that's a wall. Can't PB now. 2 crashes I think is fine, but not a full stop crash. Small chance here. And that is not a gold medal, but it's better. If I'd have made the risky, that was gold. I just massively overjumped it. We're always in the room, Lemmy. We only ever play in a room. I was wondering why you weren't. Now I've got a realistic ghost. Yeah, this gold medal is easy. Just gotta get it. got a few speeds in mind now and where I need to aim based on them for the middle beam. Blitz for gold. Easy. And we get it to the finish. With a no drift. No, we cannot. Thanks, game. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, here we go again. And no, we don't. I don't know how I'm going to build this one when I do the Identity Theft 2 map. continue the series after the season finishes. Oh, heck knows how I'm going to judge the distance to put a flat block. Sideways jump onto it. Yikes. Anyway, I do still hope we can get to Germany within the next 35 minutes before it's time for the community map. Arrgh. Not even getting to the difficult bit right now. Maybe I should just do my shortcut. Put it to chance. Oh, come on. Ah. Ridiculous. Emmy gets the gold, I guess. All cheats and gets the gold. Galaxy with a 59.9. That is champion medal, my friend. Holy. Ding, ding, ding. Looks like we're all done with this track then, for now. I just decided to accept the slow-mo. Yeah, well done all. Yes, we can finally get back to what we're supposed to be doing in a season, and that is getting the author times. Let's go to Germany. Back to Germany. So we got just under 30 minutes. Start relearning, and then it is community map day. Right. Whoa, my laptop charger just turned on. Whoosh. No worries, Galaxy. Just saying that I just decided to cheat and get the gold instead of doing it properly. I was just jumped straight to the slow-mo, and then we can move on. Gold acquired. And yeah, well done on the champion medal. We all finished on that track at exactly the same time, basically. Discovering this one. Well, just so you're not confused, if you don't already know, the quarter pipes, you have to turn backwards. Yeah, exactly. You have to spin the car around to backwards in the air, and then there is a very special trick that you have to do at the end. I will get there and show you, actually. Can I actually do this from here? I don't think I can. No, I cannot do it with that setup. So, on the final piece of ice, Lemmy, in order to spin back to facing forwards, you have to wait until all 4 tires are on the ice. And then you need like a fraction of a second, and then you can do the turnaround, because there is a bug in the game which will prevent the car from turning until after that. So wait for all 4 tires to be on the ice, wait for a 1/10 of a second, and then spin. Otherwise, your car will not spin. More bugs. Aha, sounds like you figured it out. Mate. Also, you have to wait for the wait until you turn. Wait until the landing in the quarter pipe before you start turning on the down backwards, because otherwise, if you start steering in the air, or if you start pressing, if you start pressing backwards before you land, then you get opposite steering. Or something like that, I can't remember. So many bugs on this track. And it was so funny watching them at the esports thing, right? Imagine you're a commentator and you're having to explain what's going on to a non-Trackmania player. You're a commentator and you have to just explain what bugs are in the game before the audience can understand what's happening. I mean, that's just shit, isn't it? Oh, I was gonna sneeze. I didn't turn. I'll make it. Dang it. Could have tried to... Someone says you can skip the booster, right? should have tried. Okay. These borders remind me a lot of China, actually. Not Germany. That was hellishly slow. Meh. Oh my god, 18 minutes. Hoping for at least a PB. Actually, I only have 3 seconds to go for author here. I guess... Still got lots to learn though. Damn it. Why is it such a long checkpoint? You can get a low jump at the start. Oh, imagine that. That wasn't a low jump. No drift. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's an improvement. Definitely doing that. He says, doing it when I can. More like. No drift. Okay, Roman, how you doing? You seem to be an expert on this track. How's the vacation? It was good. All apart from my, I returned on Monday and my bag did not. I finally got it today. We went to a Michelin star restaurant. That was cool. Played some golf. Drank far too much. Opposite steering. Stupid game. Fix it. Can you imagine any other racing game? Oh yeah, it's a known bug that sometimes you can get opposite steering. Say what now? Money back, please. Can't trust your game to work properly. I'll find something else. So we have until the new season, like 32 days. Which means 180 every... I need 180 every 6-ish days. Yeah, racing air, driving on your nose is the fastest way. Pirouetting to victory. I mean, some of these bugs are what make Trackmania what Trackmania is. The nose bug, the nose boost, the bug slide, the plastic Uber, etc., right? But some of them are not. Some of them are just shit. And nobody wants that effect, right? Hi, Monica. That is the backward steering nonsense. The... we got gold, yeah. We have all the golds now. The backward steering nonsense. Finishing inside a checkpoint and a finish gives you the checkpoint for your next lap, etc. The turnaround on the ice, if you've been on ice before backwards. That's just a bug. It's not a feature that makes the game what it is. They have fixed the checkpoint one and the network bandwidth one as well. Oh, this isn't physics engine for sure. This is something separate. This is someone has had to code this and got things wrong in the car's handling. Do you know that MLAN is now perma-banned because of this? KO? Monica? The inverted steering one is related to gears. Oh, well, I was told basically don't... Yes, that MLAN is now perma-banned from the game. Oh, you don't know who MLAN is? Oh, okay. He was in the club. Well, the final thing that he did was used... Yes, he was an excellent bobsleigh player and mapper. An excellent mapper of bobsleigh for sure. A real shame. Laps in skis. He was saying some questionable words in rooms, was he? Basically, this was like his, I don't know, his 5th ban for using the network bandwidth exploit. Not just for using that, but his 5th ban in total. This time for the network bandwidth exploit. And yeah, This one is permanent. Does anyone know him, actually? Because I'd be quite interested to understand how he will continue. Like, because Trackmania is his YouTube channel, his Twitch channel. Not only, though. I have opposite steer. Oh, no, it went away. Interesting. Oh no. Don't think I can make this. Even forwards. But that's a shame that we won't see any bobsleigh maps from him, because they really were excellent bobsleigh maps. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess he just never learned. Also, I mean, if he used it to exploit something for an actual record, that's bad. But if he used it to just exploit something to demonstrate it, I don't think that's bad. I demonstrated the finishing inside the checkpoint one, right? To understand how it worked. Oops. That's not backwards. Won't be able to get a job with GM bans on his CV, yeah. Maybe I should be banned for that. Maybe I shouldn't have done it on stream, perhaps. But for me, it was just to understand how the, like... It was to understand what was going on in the weekly shorts, because obviously I make my weekly shorts videos and I couldn't explain it. So I had to understand it. Obviously, I had no intention of using it ever. But also, you have to put some of the blame on the Deo, right? I mean, it's your shitty software. Right, we have 1 minute left and then we'll do the community map this week. For the week, I mean. A map called Scrapie, Cant, Author. Obviously trying to get himself noticed by Scrapie. Well, I was hoping for a PB today, but I think it's not coming, is it? That's not it. Right, last lap. Didn't start very well. Oh dear. Oh well. Gold on 25 indeed. I agree, that is a achievement. That is effectively season complete. Because I suspect I'm not getting many author times this season. Anyways, right. Here we go. Scrappy Cant Auth by JPTV. He came to us on He came to us 3 weeks ago, asking if we would play a map. And patiently we are getting to it. I think this is a first map. Or at least an early map from this guy. So we shouldn't be too hard on him, apparently. Don't ask me what it's like. I have no idea. Resny has a time on it. Oh, I think Resny tried it out for him. Blind jump. That's not going to end well. Let's go to the world records instead. There are 5 players. That's not an easy transition. Where am I going? Alright. I didn't trust. This guy acts like you. I mean, for a first map, fine. At least they calculated the jumps and stuff, right? A few signs would have been nice, I would say. I always say that. Damn it. That is a tough transition there. Unless I'm doing something wrong. That might be a shortcut. I'll have a look in a second. Damn it. I think there's a shortcut. There's something here. Okay. I'll do it properly for now. I also think it's cuttable from the upper platform, Galaxy, yeah? Just jump from the wall ride, yeah. Something like that. And there's 2 checkpoints up there, but... Ugh. I wish I could get the wall ride. Without... There's 2 checkpoints up there, Galaxy, but... I'm not convinced you can't turn around. I don't know. Whatever, I'm doing it properly for now. Wall ride isn't easy. Actually, the author only has silver, gold. Oh man, no, I do not know what the right line is. Must be. My thought was to jump, but you don't get airtime where I want it. Man, what? How is this entry? I cannot figure it out. No idea. A struggle. Only I got a straight jump though. Okay. Ah, you're trying the jump now. The jump is what I thought was gonna work. Whoever it was in front of me trying to jump to the checkpoint. That's not the right line. Yowza. I couldn't get airtime. Oh, I just read what you wrote about the network one. Galaxy. It has been in the game forever, but I mean, you can defend them, but a bug's a bug. In my world. I'm struggling to go faster. I mean, I've got to knock a couple of crashes off, but not as easy as expected. Keep exiting too soon again. Monica beat Resni's time. The exit from the wall ride is clunky. Wall ride. I can't enter it properly for it to be a wall ride. Okay, getting there. I need another 0.3, is it? Alright, I can do this. Jeez. Took me a while. Let's see. Takes the world records. Just cannot get a good exit from this wall ride. Mad. Or entry, come to think of it. And then I've missed the checkpoint. Fudge. That's gonna miss the roads. I don't think I can gain 0.3 here. Not like that anyway. Hi cereal dudes. I watched your world records. Very impressive. Right, shouldn't fail the author time here. There it is. I could have failed it. That was with crashes as well, so... That was a very good wall ride exit for me. An awkward exit. Don't know how everyone else is doing it, but I'm struggling with it. Oh. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, 44 seconds, 44.2 at that. You should be satisfied, I think. Oh, what's going on? Right, a couple more minutes. No, 3 more minutes. Will we check out the world records? Looks like Resny has been relegated off the podium. So we won't see what he did. Ah, we can look at it. Just cannot get a decent line in there. Oh, wait. Serial dude needs a point. I'm just releasing up there. Too soon. SD? Oh. Last lap. Not gonna be a goodie. Although, wait a minute. Oh, should have been a PB, but never mind. Alright, let's check the world records. Alright, let's check Resiny. I'll see if anyone's releasing on the wall ride, because I had to. So just keeping tight. Oh, tiny release. And then does release. Okay. Drift. No, does a wall bang. Okay, I do a wall bang. But I thought drift would be better. Full slow down and then goes for the jump. Takes the outer lane. It's interesting. Okay, and Lemmy. Nice and tight. I have to refresh, do I? Also got a 44 then, I guess. Just slows down and then drifts here. Okay, I've tried that too. Oh, nice grip. I didn't think of that. Well done. Full grip on the downhill. Very clever. All right, and Monica. With a 44.8. So where are we going that's different? Yeah, it does release. Oh, didn't lose anything there. Does the drift to the inside. Doesn't keep the full grip, but does keep it on the downhill and takes the inside path. Could have gone tighter into the finish, but never mind. And then we have Galaxy. Wait a minute, let me start that from the start. Not as tight as others, but gets a nose down there, that's interesting. Then to exit the wall ride, yeah, it does release. Just releases around there and then drifts here, interesting. Managed to keep full grip, drifts into full grip. That's clever. The finish isn't that interesting. How close do you get to the wall? Didn't risk it. Alright. I'm going to put the schedule in the stream. And I'm going to say that was the tryhard stream for the day where I tried to get better at Trackmania. Today, we finally completed golds for the season. Now we're going back to try and get the auth times on the competition maps. And then we played this Scrappy Cant Auth by YPTV as the community map for the week. So join me, same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream where tonight it's the turn of Don't Starve Hamlet. I think we're up to like day 35 or something, halfway towards our goal. All right, hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye-bye.